Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII on PlayFrame, and welcome to the end of the world, almost. Sort of. We're working on it. Anyway, we have an airship now, you might recall. And that at least is great, because now we can reach most anywhere in the world. Now, the airship cannot land on forests. It cannot land... Where else can't it land? Can it land on dry patches? I think so. Maybe not. No, we have to land on grass. Which is fine. Because that still lets you get most places. There are a few places in the world that the airship still cannot get you, but that's okay. Most places we want to get, we can go. Now, we are missing a cloud. Red has suggested that there are some places in the world where the life stream kind of seeps up through the planet's crust to the surface. Didn't really have any specifics there, but since Red mentioned it, and since I can't think of anyone better to ask live stream questions, let's head to Cosmo Canyon. You could head a lot of places and talk to NPCs to get a lead on where to start looking for where Cloud might be. But this is one that makes, to me, I think, the most sense. That's close enough. We've currently got Tifa, Barrett, and Red in the crew. We'll switch it up later. It is kind of neat having a party that does not include Cloud. I mean, unfortunate, but usually we're seeing Cloud running around. It's nice having Tifa up front. I guess it could be Barrett up front, too. It depends on who's first in the order, yeah? Nope. That varies from Final Fantasy to Final Fantasy. In this case, it's Tifa. Oh, it's you. This is terrible. The color of that unlucky star. The children are all so scared that they won't even go outside. I'd rather not see it either. Yeah, none of us are enjoying seeing the big rock in the sky. Now, I think a lot of shop inventories have updated. Welcome. You still want more weapons? You sure are weird. Hey. I mean, it's weird if there weren't more people like you. I'll be out of business. Sweat. It's not a bad joke. Oh, nope. Not much for inventory updates yet. I think maybe a little further in main story stuff. A lot of the world's shops will update. Or maybe Cosmo Canyons is just one of those that doesn't. I don't know. There'll be some good shopping to do later, is my point. Now let's go find Bugin. This is not the place. I feel like Bugenhagen will have wisdom on this topic. Bugin, are you here? Oh, good. Ho ho ho! No time to be humming now. The planet is nearing imminent death. Where's Cloud? Wasn't he with you? That's why we're here. Cloud has... Yeah, you go ahead and fill him in. I see. Cloud has... It's true that there are several places on the planet where life stream is gathered, but most of those places are below the surface, where humans cannot reach them. There's only one place, an island floating in the southern sea. What did you say? I haven't left here in years. No good. I can't remember. Well, that's still actually a pretty good lead. Mostly because I already know where to go. But also, even if I didn't, there's not a lot of towns and settlements we've not visited at this point, and even fewer that we've not been able to reach before now. Because the next place we need to go is a village which, until we had the airship, we could not reach. Good to see you! Enjoy the apocalypse! Okay. Back to the airship. We gotta head south and east. This-a-way. Now this is a nice way to get around. The tiny Bronco was helpful, but boy, what an upgrade. So, let's see. To help you get your bearings, here is Fort Condor. Here's that, well, here on the other side, here's the marsh where that Midgar big snake was. We crossed through those caves, came out the other side. There was Fort Condor. Further up, this-a-way. No, this-a-way was Junon. I don't think this hole was here before. That's new. Planet's seen better days. But we're gonna go a bit south of all that, down to these islands down here. This is a place that we could not reach with the tiny Bronco. Or, well, we could reach, like, this part of it over here. But we couldn't get around and up these cliffs to this village. Let's go check it out. Welcome to Mideel. Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Mideel. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear the things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here, it's still nice and quiet. Sounds good. Let's explore a little. Yes, welcome to nice, quiet Mideel. Ma'am? Hi, Chocobo. Well, what's wrong? You're sure friendly all of a sudden. Oh, so that's it. You want the Samalin greens, don't you? So, between episodes, I went back to the Chocobo Ranch and bought some, well, not Samalin greens, those aren't real. That's nothing. That's a typo. Some Mimit greens. So that I could feed them to this Chocobo here. You're a lot smaller than I remember. Here are the greens. You can have them. Well, okay. Here, go ahead and eat. The Chocobo looks like it enjoys eating the greens. How cute. I just want to tickle him. You can tickle his feet, stomach, neck, belly button. But you might have learned by talking to the folks out of the Chocobo Ranch. I don't think we got this conversation bit, but they really like being scratched behind the ears. And sometimes they'll give you materia. Or at least this one will. And pretty good materia, too. Anyway, what is going on? But anyhow, that overgrown moon's gonna fall down on us, isn't it? This is no joke. We gotta start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of the way! Hey, move it, move it! Oh, I see. Okay. Welcome. We always welcome cash. Now, about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. I'm just kidding. Just a little joke. Now, what can I do for you? I don't get it, sir. What do you have? Standards. Okay. Get a few more of these. Nice that you have remedies. Why not? I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. This shop is stressing me out. Let's leave. Too high energy in there. Why do y'all have cannons? Oh, I guess this is the weapon shop. Even so. Gather round, gather round. This is a bargain. We got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first served, so go get yours now. Step right up. You there, don't just stand around outside. Go on in, come on. Don't be shy, step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What is up with him? Yeah, it seems like you have hard work if everyone's coming out here to just sort of chill at hot springs and relax. Doesn't seem like a huge market for weaponry, but, are all the shops high energy? It seems so. You're just the shopper who's here stocking up on everything, aren't you? You again? You aren't here hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in this store is mine. I got money to burn. I've been saving it like mad just for a time like this. Oh, you're one of those. Come on, get out of the way. Move, William, move. Are you just going to be in all the shops now? That would actually be kind of funny. The late prepper. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Is that what you call it? So we sell swords and cannons at the charity store, do we? Expensive ones too, but good. I'll take one of thems. One of thems. Yeah. A little short for one for Kate Sith, but I don't expect to be using Kate Sith in the immediate future. So I think we'll be okay. I am pretty broke now. I'll have to work on that later. Still, good weapon upgrades, thank you. Thank you very much, please come again. I'm gonna go. I can't hear myself think over your customer's theme music. How's it going? Huh? Never seen you around here before. You from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and Meteor, it just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Ugh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. Sorry, I didn't mean to bum you out. What's this? Oh boy, you're everywhere. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know when that moon's gonna come crashing down. When it all comes down to it, this world's about money and material things. If you got them, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Ah, welcome to you. What'd I get you today? What do you have? Ah, nice. I'm pretty good. I think I got all this. Yeah, I've got all this stuff. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. You come again. I don't remember this shopper character, but I like this as a world-building touch quite a lot, actually. Wow, I bet the remake is actually going to really get a lot out of that end-of-the-world angle. They've done so much better of a job of fleshing out kind of the general population's response to big events in ways that this game didn't and, like, couldn't reasonably do. Well, like, probably could have done more than they do, but not significantly more. Like, you'll see a few characters who make mention of, like, oh, wow, the plate came down. That's huge. Or, wow, I heard the president died, stuff like that. But it's still very old JRPG dialogue style. Like, you feel much more that the flow of the world has stopped a little bit as everyone in the world of Final Fantasy VII Remake stops and, like, looks on at, like, TV screens reporting the big events out in the world, and they're all shocked by it, and everyone's having big reactions to it. Like, they do a better job of kind of that kind of realistic world building in a way that I quite like. It feels much more like a lived-in place. And this seems like a big thing for them to really lean into in the remake, and I imagine they will. That kid got a green stone from that chocobo. I'm so jealous. I got one too. Chocobo likes me. I bribed it with food. You say you don't know when the stars are going to fall out of the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen? I was actually wanting to talk to the cat, but it's nice to see you too. Ancient weapon? End of the world? I don't know nothing about that. I'm going to live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still got to do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me. They're a waste. Can't argue with you there. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? It's gotta feel pretty good being able to put beautiful maid on your business card. I mean, odd way to describe oneself, sure. Flattering, though. Thank you. Stop by again. There is one more thing I need to do here before moving on with the story. Something that I don't think I ever did in previous playthroughs of the game because I did not know about it. So I think in the weapons store, if I remember, there should be, yes, a door. No good. I wonder if it's locked? Okay, so the door is locked. But then if we wander out here and do a little bit of looking, we will at some point hear a noise. There. There's something stuck deep inside that looks like an old key. A beat-up, useless old key. Harsh. Game's really dunking on the key. Well, let's give the key a chance to redeem itself. Oh yeah, shall I try that old beat-up key? Use the beat-up old key. Okay, this is it. Huh? This is pretty tight. Oh no, it broke. Now I can't get it out. That was a pretty garbage key. Is something wrong? Oh. Huh? No. Oh, what am I gonna do? Lie your butt off? Or tell them the truth? You can do either, but let's be truthful. I'm sorry. I forced the key and it broke. Huh? The key? Oh, you mean the one to that door? That's a good one. Huh? Of course there's no key. It's a wall. We just painted a door on it. What? It's not a real door? Oh, Tifa, we fell for, like, Wile E. Coyote pranks. That's right. We drew it on there to make it feel like you could pass through it to another world. Sorry to have surprised you. It's not much of an apology, but please, take this. Really? Thank you. It's a very cute little joke. Tifa and the others received the cursed ring. If possible, we're hoping to pass through a dream door like that one into another world. I got the feeling that you all might be able to make my dreams come true in my place. Weird, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to go. Thanks for the cursed ring. So the cursed ring might sound bad, and in some ways it is. If you equip it to a character, it will increase their stats quite a bit, but also afflict them with that status effect that basically like gives them a countdown until they die, about like 30 seconds or so. So that's a little bit rough. But if you give them some materia that will protect them from the instant death effect, then they will survive that countdown and just be buffed considerably. So, pretty cool ring. Tifa's already a little bit, like, extremely powerful dangerous right now in my party, but nothing saying we can't make her stronger. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me. But the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? Excuse me. That young person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud. It must be. It's Cloud. You sure? Over here. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead here at the clinic. He's alive. Cloud. Cloud's alive. Cloud! Yo, Tifa! Halt! Halt. Red, what are you, a palace guard? Cloud? Here now, the way you're running around here, you'd think meteor fell or something. I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here. A friend? Oh yeah, that young fella? Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... Here? Over here. Cloud? Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Huh? Cloud? Well, what's wrong? Cloud? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. His voice doesn't even work. He is literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. Doctor! I feel like your bedside manner could use work, Doc. That's bad. How horrible. Cloud. Let us excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. Oh, Cloud, So what about him? You know, Cloud. I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did. No wonder, after falling in the life stream and being washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what'll happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? Nah, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc. You okay? Yes. I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. I don't care about anything else. Only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud and for you. Yes, that's best. I'm sorry, everyone, at a time like this. Why are you apologizing? We'll come back again and check on you. Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Right. Oh, and Tifa, I don't like asking this, but is he really your childhood friend and not Sephiroth's shadow? Huh? Well, that is... No, I'm sure of it. Yeah? Okay then. I'm sorry for asking that. We gotta get back to the High Wind. What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah? What, that you're a spy? Got him. Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. You want to eavesdrop? Oh, yes. Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? We've already solved the first problem. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan's already been put in motion, namely to collect huge materia from each region. Well, huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We'll gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That'll cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor. Do you think we have the technology to do it? Don't worry about that. More importantly, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Corel and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Yeah! Very Armageddon, this plan. Corel. What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. Yes, Red. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. So, what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be, but I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. And that's what is... Huh? Oh, what? Oh, what's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have High Wind and you. We need it to save the planet. And who's running this ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Oh man, that went straight to my heart. I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. What? Everyone, follow me. All right, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah! Oh, look at him excited. Difficult to understand, but excited. Yo, Sid. When you're ready, we're headed for the Corel reactor. Come on, Mr. Leader, you better hurry. Sid? Yeah? What's up? I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. The ship makes me... Oh. Poor Yuffie. I don't think she's ever going to get good at airship. Well, let's go ahead and form our party. Sid, thank you for a job well done. I literally just became leader. Don't patronize me. Yeah, our options are dwindling a bit, but if we're heading to Corel, we should definitely have Barrett. And, Yuffie, you get in here too. Get off the airship before you die. All right, let me get everyone's equipment and materia sorted. BRB. Okay, there we go. That took a bit. Getting everyone equipped and set up, but we're ready. Let's go to Corel. Protect the place. Get huge materia if we can. Hey, pilot in training is level 6. Good for them. Yeah, shall we take off? It's really cute how the pilot keeps leveling up and sounding more confident. I like it. Anyway, to Corel, which will be over on the western continent, toward the middle, nestled between the mountains. Boy, that ominous music, though. Right around... Here we go. Maybe just a safety save real quick. It's easy to goof this up. Okay. To work. Hello. Shinra soldiers came around saying they were gathering up all the huge materia. I think they're going to bring it here by coal train from the Corel reactor. Eddie, else sell anything interesting? Please buy something, anything will do. Maybe, I'm kind of low on money. Well, here. If you want to survive, you're going to need some of my weapons. I don't know, I got pretty good stuff, and this currently sucks, so, sorry. Oh, didn't know I could go in here. Hello. Everyone knows that accident couldn't have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. Huh, wish I'd found my way in here earlier. I want to leave this garbage dump of a town behind me and start a new life. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that town across the river. If you mean Cosmo Canyon, yeah, that place is better in a lot of ways. There was something glowing in that well over there. If I can get my hands on it, I'm going to sell it and go to the Gold Saucer. I think the Gold Saucer is actually closed right now. I don't know for how long that's true, but it's definitely closed for a certain stretch after all of the North Crater stuff. The next train's coming in soon. With Meteor coming, I guess it won't make any difference. Everyone is getting pretty down, understandably. And I do actually like that all of the NPC dialogue has updated to reflect that change. Is there anything in here, actually? If so, I cannot interact with it. Hey, what's gonna happen to the world? I guess no one wants to have fun anymore now that Gold Saucer's closing. Hey, I'm right. Welcome. It's 50 gil a night. I'm actually good. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything interesting. Okay. I guess let's go up toward the reactor. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Let's go! I wonder if the enemy type's updated. Or are they gonna be yeah, that looks like a pretty familiar bomb. Yeah, that's the same. I'll take it. It does make you feel much stronger going to old areas and just stomping enemies that used to take a bunch of hits before. I think some enemy varieties will update in certain locations, scaling up to an appropriate level for you at this time of the game, but I'm glad not everybody does. I can't remember if I'm going the fastest way to get where we're headed, but, you know, it'll work out. Sid, shoot rockets. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, let's go! This really might not be the fast way. Almost there, I think. Yes. Uh-oh. Looks like troops are outside already. Just as soon as we're done dealing with the small fry here. Hey, little weirdos, clear out. I'm in a hurry. Well, at least they go down quick. Good way to rack up kills for each character, too. Get them a little further to unlocking additional limit breaks. Anyway. You guys are... Fighting now. We're fighting now. Okay. Unfortunate choice. Troops. My crew is quite strong, if sleepy. No, Yuffie, you can let them shoot Sid. It'll wake him up. That's fine. You're going to cover for attacks like 60-80% of the time at this point. That materia has come a long way. Guess we're safe for now. Wait. Damn. Huh. The train. Looks like they're taking off with a huge materia in that train. No, you damn boneheads! What are you gonna do? Huge materia! Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. And just let me handle it. What's the plan, Sid? Hey, 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 hey! Oh. second, smaller train. I see. Well, you're the boss. How can they even drive this? Don't ask me. I don't know. What? Don't worry, I can handle this kind of stuff. 2 levers, one on the right and one on the left. I see, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy's speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly. Hold on tight. All right, so we need to alternate. So it's up and down on the D-pad, triangle and square, triangle and cross on the right side. And just gotta alternate the 2, back and forth to build speed. We got 10 minutes to stop that train. Go! Oh, my hands are gonna be tired after this. Hey, we made it. All right, we're gonna jump. Train heist! And we're gonna get stopped by a lot of battles along the way. The timer will continue to tick. Cruel. That's fine. Don't smog me. I'm in a hurry. I would cast spells, but I expect the fastest way to build up damage might just be doing quick basic attacks. Because they come out real quick. No long cast times. You wouldn't want to cast a summon because, like, nearly a minute would pass before the damage happened. Not time efficient. And this way it also lets enemies try to get in more attacks on us, which is useful because anytime Yuffie goes to cover, she also has the counter materia equipped, so she will likely counterattack as well. So she could potentially build up damage really fast. That's usually what I would have Tifa set up with. But Yuffie will do in a pinch. Honestly, Cid's probably the better physical attacker, but Yuffie's got some limit breaks to learn regardless, so... Well, they both do. Whatever, I'll have to do some of that kind of in-between sessions, I think. Keep it going. 7.5 minutes left. Oh, that's big. Haven't fought one of those in this Final Fantasy yet. That's fun. Yay, a Cid limit break. I don't remember if we've seen that. Hit it with boost jump. Cid is basically a Dragoon in this game. A fun spin on it. You really need to learn more limit breaks. I'll take it, though. It's a good hit. Hey, nice. We should probably top off before the next fight, though. Quick like. No. Go. Time continues to tick. You can fail this, by the way. And it's not the end of the world if you do. The game goes on either way, but you really want to win, because there's good rewards for doing so. That thing's kind of neat. It's very fun going through this game now I mean, we've been doing it the entire time, but going through this game now and having the fun of imagining what they're going to do with these sequences in remake form. There's lots of fun set pieces and sequences they can do fun stuff with. You know, if one of you has Bolt, that'd probably be worth using on this robo thing. Or Yuffie can just limit break it, that'll probably kill it. Bam! Wow, sturdy. Well, have a Bolt 3 then. Yeah, that's the stuff. Hey, our first mastered materia, I think. So we've mastered lightning and got a fresh copy of it. Awesome. And Yuffie also learned the next limit break, I think. It went by pretty fast. Top off just in case there's more fights, which there might be. Okay, go. What the? You guys! All right, just hand over the huge materia. Shh! Whoa! You sure that's the choice you want to make, Trooper? You're really super sure? Okay. You got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. Got no time for that now. Forget about the huge materia. We're the ones in deep trouble. It's very uncharacteristic, Yuffie. I know already. Just shut up and keep quiet. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Corel. Let's see. If we alternately use the levers to accelerate, it should break if we move the levers up or down simultaneously. All right, so just up and down. Hey, it's not working. What are you doing accelerating? Oh, the other way? Just watch. This time I'll... Did that do it? Hey, hey, hey! Sid, we're going faster. Get serious, you old man! Shit! Whew. Yay, we win. Received the key item huge materia. So yeah, you can fail that. If you're too slow or don't do the inputs right, the train can crash through here. You won't get the huge materia. Corel will just presumably be even more mad at you. And there's some other items that I think we can get now that we otherwise couldn't. Let's check in. You sure are brave. I'm impressed. You guys are really something. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? The Shinra was just about to destroy our lives again. It might be full of junk, but this is the only home we got, Barrett. Of course. We're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal. To hell with Meteor. We're coal miners, ain't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from Meteor. That's it. Hey, kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting the Shinra? I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? Yeah, it is. Wow. What was that doing in there? Thank you. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today, you can rest for free. I appreciate that. Boy, Sid and Barrett in the same party is really doing a number on the voice. No, I don't need to stay again. It was a nice room. I don't want to sleep all day. I got huge materia to find. And also another thing or two to get here in town, I think. Hey, what's going to happen to the world? I think it's the same. Yeah. Anyone else? Hey, what's a meteor? I'll leave that to you to explain. I don't want to die, but who can stop meteor? Is meteor really gonna crash down on us? I'm still young. I'll never marry again. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you, if you'll please stop meteor. There we go. That, I believe, is Barrett's final limit break. Which we're a good ways from being able to use, but still. All right. And I think we are done here. When we return, next time, we will go and finally help out Fort Condor. It's been a while since they asked for aid, but we're finally going to do it. I'll see you all then for that. Goodbye!